Okay. Capture that. Back to this. So, I guess we're gonna get back to the game. Why doesn't it look like anything's coming up for audio? Geez, it looks like it's barely registering. Okay, let's look at the quest real quick. Oh, hey, flying class. Uh-huh. Maximum endurance? So we've got two collectathons, Daedalian keys and gobstones. We've got this map. We've got combat practice. Uh, why is the audio so low? It's like not even showing up. Hold on. What's... What? I mean, that's showing up now. I think I don't know. Okay, well, the music's kicking in. What's the input? Uh, well, that's not telling me anything. Settings. Audio. Desktop audio is input B. So that... This one? I can boost that. I'm gonna knock it back down a little. Okay, I boosted it for the stream. I'm gonna... I don't know if the audio was quiet the last time, but... I don't know. So... Let's see. So basically, I need to get some potions and abuse them. And then after that, I guess we'll attend flying class. So we'll acquire the potions. I think we already have an Edurus. I just need to get a Maxima and focus. I think I can acquire the recipes for the Maxima. I already have the Edurus, I think. So the Maxima, I don't know about the focus right now, but I can probably buy it. And I might do this quest in order to test them out. So let's go to the map. Let's head to Hogsmeade real quick. No. I want to travel. I hate that X is travel and A is select for waypoint, set waypoint. I'd rather X be set waypoint than A.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Okay, reduces spell cooldown. Spell damage. And defense. So it'd be cheaper for me to just buy both of these right now.
A wise decision. Thank you.
And I still have the Edurus, I think. I don't want to sell that. That's higher level. Well, that's got higher stats. That's got higher stats. I don't know about that yet, so I'm gonna keep that.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
And with that, I can buy the Focus Potion recipe. Which I will.
A wise decision. Thank you.
And then
Hope to see you again. Farewell.
I have more gear to swap out. Because this is better. Okay, head where? We got a scarf? No. We got robe? And we've got something that I don't know. Outfit? We've got that. Yeah, we'll just reset the appearance since it looks like that. And we've got the more modern looking clothes. What kind of wand handles do we got now? We've got that, we've got that, we've got this, and we got that. Uh, you know what? I'll change to that for now. Okay, quests. Okay. Talents? Do I got a talent? I have a talent. I don't know if I'm gonna pursue dark arts. There might be achievement for completing the main quest without taking dark arts. Ah, yes, stealth. I already have both of them. Spell slots. I'm gonna get that one. Collections. Wand handles, enemies, tools. Traits I've collected? Wand handles, conjurations, ingredients. So we've got small potion stand, potting table, medium decorated table. Near butterflies and in vivariums. Interesting. Appearances, Revelio, beasts, brooms. No? Challenges? Claim rewards. Oh. You have to complete so many. So now I have more gear slots. Locked challenges. Map? Where do I get to see the map again? I'd like to see the map, because I didn't get too good of a look at it. Ah, here we are. So guess it's the Forbidden Forest. There's a bridge. So Lumos across the bridge to find the candles? No world map. No, travel. Travel there. I keep forgetting which one I need to press. Um, so, I mean, it makes me think of this bridge.
Lumos.
So, I don't know. Cross the bridge with...
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
There we go. I thought it was this.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Yes. It does appear to be such. Oh, let's just, get out of here. Why are there people in the Forbidden Forest? Nder.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me.
Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, spider's den. Yeah, I'm not going in there. Okay, no other things to grab, so...
The Aurors get to have all the fun. Or rather, they ruin... Can you imagine working at the Ministry? Day in, day out, trapped behind a desk.
We don't need the Ashwinders. We're doing fine on our own. This is the life, answering to no one.
What about curse breakers? I thought I wanted to be one of them when I was a student.
Huh. Well, I did not need to use any of my potions. So, how do I, justify using my potions? Uh-huh. So I need to use all three of these. All three of these. Okay, I'm just gonna double check. Aquarian use. Okay.
Excellent. Expelliarmus!
Merlin trial.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Okay, what? Oh. Uh. Target practice.
Come out before I find you.
That's that. Settled.
So, is there anything special down here? I'm not gonna bother with it. Don't really need to. Okay. Think it's time to head back inside. Why is it saying about quests in Hogsmeade? Potion class. I guess I'll, go to potion class. Okay, there's the potion classroom. Okay, so, where do I go? Not there, is it? No, that's just waiting. I've acquired that. I don't think potions is in here. Is it? No, this is where potions is. Oh, you can go to that and wait. Yes. I want to wait till day. And everybody just goes about their business around you. You know, I was thinking about it, and it's like, I forgot that the world of Harry Potter was so whimsical.
How are your assignments coming along?
It's like, it wasn't completely. It's like, it wasn't as dark as you would normally see it depicted. It's like, it does have the whimsy. Just let that brew. You wanted to see me?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Pow, 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 pow.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the
Accio!
halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Let's make some more Wiggenweld. And then let's push. No, I wanted that.
Depulso! Accio!
I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Depulso!
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Let's brew a couple of those. Hmm. It's like these potions brew up relatively quick. I'll go with another one. And then I'll be on my way. That does not seem like a good thing. That looks like some kind of weird effigy or ritual flask of some sort. I don't like it. And we just walked into it and it just exploded. The basket doesn't do it. And dog go bark bark. What's down this way? Something's down this way. And I think I already got it. Whoa. Oh, that's locked. I can't get in. Okay, well, I guess it's time to fly? Yep, I think it's time to fly. Oh. We're over this way. Loading.
It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
All I have at home are brothers. I thought sharing a room with girls would be fun.
Over here. Hold on, let's actually get a school robe on.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This'll take some getting used to. This is brilliant.
It's Superman 64.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view.
Zoom.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Oh, missed it. Forgot which way was up and down.
The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Oop. Well, at least it doesn't
Whoa.
bonk you.
Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
They've got a kraken. Then again, isn't that one of the dangers of the lake in one of the movies?
Made it.
Oh, well done. Have a moment. I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Sure.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Zoom.
Looks like he's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because
I-
you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Okay. So I guess I can acquire a broom now. Without much problem.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
What is this?
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
It's like that one has a proper banner behind. Meanwhile, this one is just written. I find that funny. Yep. Taking your stuff. Don't mind me. Okay, what all did we acquire in terms of quests? So using invisibility and Thunder Brew. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Uh... How much money do I have? Can't determine that there. I don't think I have enough for a broom. Though... you know what? I'll go to the room of requirements. So let's go to that quest. Locate on map. Track it. And let's go. gonna run through the castle for this one.
I don't think owls make very good pets.
This is random.
I was able to find in Hogsmeade.
I'd like to.
Would you like some fire?
Incendio.
Yes. Yes, you would like some fire. Uncollected rewards. Challenges? Quests. Oh. Defeat goblins. I haven't defeated 30 goblins. And I have not defeated 10 dark wizards. I have defeated 10 spiders, though. I have not completed enough dueling feats. Let's check talents. Okay. Basically that just makes all the spells, special spells, area of effect around you. Badunk. Yeah, it shouldn't be highlighted with that if it's a secret door. Should have to at least use Revelio to figure that out.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
If I can just...
Oh, but it is. Come on. There we go. Had to load in. Chunky.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant.
My parents were thrilled to hear that.
Jeez, we're just going all the way up. Oh. Over here.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Off to you, Professor.
Is it that the room of requirement only shows up if you need it?
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it.
And I just said that.
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
And where does the stuff go?
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
So it converts to Moonstone.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
And poof. What are these things? You're just drinking random tea? Yeah, that's horrifying. What is wrong with this bellows? Because I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be expanded like that. Just sitting there.
Accio!
It looks like a clamber.
Capulso!
Yeah, here we go.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess it needed done? And this also needs done. Just a random bathroom setup, basically. That's funny. Grindstone. Hmm. Oh, look at all those lanterns. We've got a blue box. Why do we have a blue box?
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
We've got instruments. And my phone likes to make noise.
What was that?
I wasn't paying
Was that a
attention.
golden snitch?
And there's brooms.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Okay, I'm not gonna let that play for too long. There's a bunch of brooms in here. Why can't I take one?
Accio.
Okay, let's scoot on through here.
Accio. Compulso.
Okay. Is there anything I can do? I mean, I'd be able to crawl through this hole, so I don't see why you can't. So, what's the point of this? I don't know. I'm getting out of here. Oh. That's what the point is.
Accio.
can't really, do anything there.
Depulso. Accio.
There we go. Let's actually see what I have in gear. Yeah, those are actually better. I'm not at that level yet. Oh, okay, I was just kind of wondering what that symbol is in that corner there, and I'm like, oh wait, that's the thing basically saying, yeah, it's not what it looks like. What in the world? Also, I feel like something flew by.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Oh, it's candles. Something's going on over here. And I've slowed my roll.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okay. Gotta remember, hold buttons. Hold buttons.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Why is it so empty? Why is it so empty? Huh. Interesting. Well, let's talk.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Do.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. Tables? Ah, yes. Do I want decorated? Oh no, here. This is what I want. Apology.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
So many things. Utility. Desk of description. Change size. I don't know. Absolutely massive. Okay, let's back it up. There we go. Okay.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
You know what? Let's talk.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I think I have enough.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Oh, hey. It counts the rugs that I put down. Okay. Let's conjure. Oh, hey. More rugs. Let's go with this one. Yeah. And we'll line it up similarly. Okay, let's back it on up. Okay, what else? Okay, wall objects. Paintings. Just absolutely massive.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we?
Okay, I was wondering how
Watch
we were going to do
closely as I
that.
demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Oh, I can change out the floor at some point. The wall? Nope, can't do that. Wow, you can really customize this room. but I gotta zap something that I put down, so... let's go with the botany table. I just love how it's just got like an arch on it. It's like, why? Because. It's like, does it really need painted?
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Balcony. Oh, that. Back to the balcony. Huh. White's just default. Black darkens things. And this white is actually like painting things white. It's like that kind of makes it golden, but doesn't have much contrast between the curtains. That still has some contrast, so I'll go with that one.
Might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
You know what? Let's try that.
The room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
There's a second chamber? That's opening up further into other chambers.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Most excellent.
So, what can I do with this? Scientific, herbology, eclectic, gothic. So that exits. Jeez. You can just really go at this, can't you?
Accio!
Botanical, eclectic, gothic. I'm gonna go with that. Seems like a nice little nook. Uh... Just so many different things.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
What does that do?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Okay. How about the other ones?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Okay, so that's how it was before. The earthy one gives it more of an orange sunlight.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest.
Wow, sound went...
surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Sound went quiet there. So, extra moonlit. And you can actually see the moon.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
Okay, let's go back to that real quick just to see the difference.
By the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Okay, it's darker.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Let's go with the earthy.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Okay. What can I do about this stuff? Sure. Yeah. we'll go with the Gothic. And this is the botany corner. Okay, that's the potion corner, so I'll keep that one. I'll, turn that to eclectic. Eclectic. I'll keep that. What can I change here? The walls aren't too happy. Neither is much of anything else. I'll just leave that for now. Go with that one. You know what? I think I've messed around enough in here. Time to get a move on. Can I change what this looks like? Nope. But I can change what it looks like here. Gothic matches with the door, so I'll keep it like that. Huh.
Revelio.
Barnabas the Barmy? Huh. And it disappeared. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Oh, I should probably look at that clothing that I... No, wasn't that... What's... Headwear? No. Handwear? No. Neckwear? No. Robe. I think it was a robe. Yeah, so, let's go here.
My mother used to say I was lazy.
Time to get a side hustle
new
after
face. Wonderful.
we, check out what's in here.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, hey, I can actually buy pretty much any broom.
That item is of the highest quality.
I find it funny that it has a lantern and saddlebags.
That item is of the highest quality.
What is this decoration on the front?
That item is of the highest quality.
So basically it's just got house colors.
That item is of the highest quality.
You're gonna say that about all of them. This one's also got a lantern. And it's also got a seat.
That item is of the highest quality.
I think I'll get that one.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Okay. Gear. Better equipment. I see, down by the mini-map, a no-fly zone emblem. Now that I have a broom, now that I've left town limits...
I'm sure I could do that. It's all about the broom.
Zoom! Now I can just go anywhere, basically. Zoom. Well, time to, yep, go under the bridge. doop, 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 doop.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Ye?
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
So you think? Okay, gotta.
Made it.
Eee. Woo, come on. Okay, so that boosts.
Did it.
Yep, grab the boost bubbles. That's a tree.
Success.
I'm not getting too far or too good. I don't know what I'm saying.
Brilliant.
I mean, any flying mechanic is a little clunky. Especially whenever you have to hold forward. Keep moving.
Made it.
I'm glad that you don't have to go through the ring to do it.
This is rather fun.
With no rings missed.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Okay, whatever.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Zoom. Zoom.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Zoom. Might be faster just fast traveling. Walked right through that guy.
Oh, you're back! With something to
Revelio.
report, I hope?
Sells all manner of wizarding sporting goods, including the latest brooms, gossip around town, is working on a number of enchantments. And we just take everything.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Okay, let's check out the potion place. Meow. Here we are.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Revelio.
Hmm. Okay. And I'll go... You know what? What's down this way? Like a little dock area. Some platform. Womp. Actually, I should have went directly to the map. Okay, so it's down here. Let's travel there quickly. And then we can scoot on down on our broom. Which I'm still on. What are these balloons for? Okay, so you destroy them whenever you run into them. Okay, you gotta pop all the related balloons and you'll basically get a thing.
Always late, that Pippin.
Are you the one I need to talk to?
Madame Luang? I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Ha! Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a knut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Okay, so you've got Ashwinder eggs. It's not worth buying Moonstone. You can just find the stuff everywhere. I'll take some of those.
Choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. This will do just fine. Thank you.
I don't really want to sell everything just yet.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
The secret is do the hard work first.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Indeed. And what's this trial? What is this trial? I feel like it's got something to do with the water.
Revelio.
Kind of wish Revelio would point you in the right direction of these Merlin trials. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Does it have something to do with the bridge?
Revelio.
I don't know. It doesn't really seem like it. I don't know. Oh. Something goes here. The question is, what and where it is.
Revelio.
That's a weird glitch. Okay, so what are you associated with?
Revelio.
No? I mean, this is a graveyard. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm running. No, can't jump up that. I think I'll leave this for now. I kind of want to get back to the school. But first I need to go back to Pippin.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Okay, let's actually check our gear again. Make sure I'm using the best stuff. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. We'll go with that. Check our quests. Thunder Brew. So, let's actually go back to Pippin, because Thunder Brew.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I don't have the money for that, but I could easily get it. I guess I'll just sell all those. What do I need for thunder? Leech juice. And stench of the dead. I think I'll just purchase one.
Decision. Thank you.
Because that would have probably set me back a bit more than just
I hope to see you again.
the one potion did. Okay, so let's figure out what we're doing with this potion. Okay, what does this do? And there we go. Wow. They're skinned automatically for me. You know what? I should have set the herbology stuff to do its thing. I think I've got some herbology stuff in the herbology class that I need to collect. What do I need to use this
Here's a pleasant surprise.
Well, what do I need to use here? What do I need to use this for? What do I use here? What is it?
Accio. Depulso. Protego. Lumos.
Okay, we've got Moonstone in there. Got Moonstone in there. Ah. Levioso is basic, and Leviosa is the one that actually lets you do a whole lot of stuff.
Incendio.
No? Hmm.
Revelio.
Okay, so there's 3.
Lumos. Cabolso. Accio. Incendio.
Don't know what to do. I'll check out this thing first, and then I'll head back.
Revelio.
Alahasti fudge? Made with the leaves of the Alahasti tree, this fudge is a delightful confection that causes uncontrollable laughter. Really?
Revelio.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do with those. But let's just Revelio in the mill.
Revelio.
Don't know. Also, what?
Lumos.
Oh. I see. I realize now that I have to collect these. Let's put you here.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Okay. So, actually, let's check quests. Oh. Well, that won't be done for a little while. And it's 10:30. I don't think I'm gonna be doing another quest. So, nope. Oh. Nope. Let's just head back to the room and I guess just... I don't think I got any more. Nope, I don't have any more.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Let's just... end stream here. Settings. Okay, I gotta save it. Okay, so apparently I should have walked closer to those mongrels when I was using that potion. I didn't realize it actually had to be used against enemies. What a waste of 1,000 whatever the currency is. So tomorrow is Factorio. I really need to put this into a playlist. I don't know. I don't really know what else to say. Actually, what am I going to be doing in Factorio? Multitasking, which is one of my worst things. I'm bad at multitasking. And that's what I'm gonna do. So, that is what I am gonna be doing. So, I'll end the stream here.